Alright, and welcome back, y'all, to my YouTube channel. Let's just jump in right now into the story mode.
Who's this?
Switch to Spider-Man using the FSMM
Time
app
to
to
take
continue
down
the
the
main
Lost
story.
Box operation and find the rest of those museum pieces.
We gotta go to Dr. Connor's house. So let's open up a map. But we also gotta get stronger. Iron
Spider-Man.
Spire Bar.
Don't tell Pete, but you look cooler.
Hey, get this. It looks like these imposter spider bots are getting pinged by some third party.
Like someone else is tracking them?
Exactly. I just need to figure out who. Collect any others you can find. I need all the data I can get.
Nice one, Genki. Got us one step closer to solving this thing. Oh, whoa. I should look around for some.
How did they see me if they were over there distracted by the web? Whatever. I thought I parried that. Guess not. Alright. I'm back. Distract
Oh,
them.
whoa. I should look up.
Look up! We see the spider!
Alright, they saw me again. Alright, first we're gonna take out the weapon. There we are.
Did one of you call reinforcements? Cause not cool! He's over there!
Sweet. Maybe you've got something to tell me.
Check this in here.
Map of their base. What are they up to?
What are they up to? Let's find out. Gotta be one of the towers.
Oh, snap. Better take out that relay if I don't want reinforcements coming. There's also 2 more blind signals around here.
Alright.
Gonna have to keep hitting the blinds until I find out where the base is.
Let's see what else we can upgrade. Upgrade damage. We need city tokens. We gotta get Marcos, Photoshop. Focus. Focus rewarded by ability is increased by 10%. Enemy detect with artery scans are automatically toggled. Let's get help too while we're at it, I guess. Alright. Do we have any hero tokens? Skills, we have 1 skill point. This one takes 2. Takes 2. Alright, let's get this one. There we are. Alright. Let's see, there's another one right over here. We have to come all the way over here, but there's so much Marco and everything. So since we're right here, let's do this one. And after that one, we'll do these photos in this Marco.
Where can a spider guy like me get some
Spider-Man! Everyone on him!
Well, they already found me. Alright, so jump straight into this.
You can't
Can
beat
beat me?
Free them!
Yeah.
Reinforcements? Really? Couldn't handle me yourselves?
The spider is wounded! Sneak loose!
Target's in sight! It's all over me!
There we are. Alright, what's that bird?
smooth sailing from here. Just gotta snatch some intel. I bet you have exactly what I'm looking for. What else they have in this base? spy room with
There we are.
RPGs? Don't need that in my life. Better web that up. 2 blinds down. Hopefully the last one tells me where the base is.
Alright, let's go get this photo over here. There's 2 more bases right over here. I think this is our first fast travel being locked. But some places gonna be quiet this time. We got another skill point, but we gotta get another. Over here.
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
What?
Reminds me of the people who write it.
Hold on. I'm so sorry. Give me a sec. Oh, this Marco over
The
here.
Bugle. And a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing. Saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
Woohoo.
Not my birthday, guys. No need for the surprise. I'm trying to help you out here.
There you go. Last one. There we go.
All this trouble for a little crystal.
So I told the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
The hunters were after him. Craven really forced Marco out of hiding after all these years.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
Alright, so grabbing the crystals is helping you Marco.
I see some burglars. Here we go.
You gonna break in or not? Well, if it's so, here we go.
Did you really think you wouldn't get caught?
Actually, guy jumped.
Can't back out now.
That was actually a pretty good workout.
Alright, next up. Over here. Woohoo! Upper West Side. Oh! Damage. Anxiety the size of a planet. I'm meant to be.
Here we go. Need enough data to figure out who this thing's tracking.
Alright, this is pretty hard. Whoa, moving onto a train track.
Almost at a full download. No! Need to stop it before it hurts someone. Break this bird clean. All done.
All right.
Now, let's see who this Roid Rage City Pigeon was after.
Elliot,
Would
Mato,
Craven
and
want
Jordan.
with an engineer? This drone won't be bothering her anymore. Gotta take out the rest.
Oh yeah. So close to rolling. Alright, there's one more of these. You can go take care of that. Oh, you haven't lived without me, please. Oh, yeah, last one. Alright. Let's see, we got 1, 2.
Seem too happy with Spider-Man destroying those blinds.
We will find the spider together.
He's in! Get in!
Oh well. Try doing the secret. Getting absolutely jumped. I got absolutely jumped upstairs. Alright, run it back.
They don't seem too happy with Spider-Man destroying those blinds.
Prepare me. Spider-Man is coming. I'm ready. Need support. Me.
Right up here.
Where did you go?
What? I thought I grabbed you already. Oh my goodness. Run it back. Alright. We're gonna do this.
They don't seem too happy with Spider-Man
Just
destroying.
gonna jump straight into it. That was a nice finisher. That was a good finisher. I'm getting jumped. I'm gonna see if your last work first for that weapon, for that explosive.
Let's find this guy! Finish him!
What's a base without its blinds? Guess they'll have to find out now. Let's see what this carrier pigeon's carrying. They're holed up here on the Upper West Side. Is that the abandoned hotel? Guess it's not so abandoned now.
So we're heading to complete.
Boom. That's how it's done. Now for the hotel.
We got another skill point. Now that we got those skill points up, let's go check out what we're gonna upgrade. Skills. There we go. Let me get this. And this is the building, the Hunter's base. Oh, there's still some over here. Alright. But right now, let's go do this story for Miles. The museum. Oh. Deal with this arms deal. Baba, Jermala.
Looks like a bad deal to me. Let's stop. Go away. Spider-Man's here. Sorry in
Oh, it's another
advance for turning all
Spider-Man.
your illegal stuff in. You're not gonna win this.
Let's try this one. That's broken. Bounce back. Bounce up enemies. Let's just bounce up enemies. Hold up, what does bounce up enemies? don't think I have that yet, do I? Balance up enemies.
Eyes on target.
Look at the left side so we can do.
Done deal.
I don't know what bounce up enemies.
No one here yet. I'll just hang for a bit until the party starts.
You were supposed to pay us on our last delivery.
You'll get paid when I get everything.
Darwin.
Where is it?
Where is what?
Lewis said you were bringing the saxophone.
Lewis said. Lewis got.
Man, this guy's huge. What do you be eating?
You set this meeting up.
No, we didn't. Now where's our money?
Where is the saxophone?
Darren? The big donor from the museum? Better bust up this party and have a talk with him. I should get the whole bunch wrapped up before they hurt someone.
We're fed up with you not paying us.
We don't. What's he doing here? We need Leon
It
to
look
big
like-
gun. They're still on the way. Spider-Man.
I'm gonna stop. Y'all. Okay, I'll let you get in that punch. I'll let you get in that punch too.
That's gonna have to be a longer conversation.
I'm about to parry everything y'all throw on me. Just like that. Told you I was gonna parry everything. Try me. Just like that.
I'll never make it out of these.
I just absolutely fried that man. Completely fried him. Where's Darwin?
Well,
Darwin.
that seems to be all of them. Let's get to the bottom of this with Darren.
Darren, my fault.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. I assure you, there's a very reasonable explanation.
That seems extremely dubious.
Dubious.
Wait till Councilwoman Morales hears you were involved in this.
Leon, time to exterminate a spider.
Of course it brings a rocket launcher to kill a tiny spider. I'm no bigger than a palm. Just hit me with a crowbar? That's gonna explode? Yo. If I didn't feel right there? Alright, I gotta lock in.
I'm taking him down.
I gotta lock in. I just got jumped. I got jumped in LA. Alright. What should we want to do with party?
Darren, stay back.
Run it back, run it back. Come on. Give me in. She think I'm gonna play. I'm good. I'll let the receipt though.
Spider-Man to hell!
Get out of my way.
Oh my goodness. I'm back. This time for sure. Third time's the charm.
There.
Not
Stay
letting
back.
y'all down. Come on. I dodged that, but alright. I dodged that. Quitters don't give up. I mean, winners never give up. You got away.
Are you kidding me? He was right here. I still have his number. Sounds like he's close.
Oh, he's making a getaway for it. I doesn't know I'm Spider-Man.
Can't blame him. He wants their money.
Who is this? Is this Lewis?
Darren, stop the car!
Spider-Man? Can you at least stop these guys chasing me?
You weren't trying to retrieve those things. You were the one behind the robbery in the first place.
I care about these objects.
You pretended to care, and then stole from the museum. It's this community's history.
It's my family's history. I don't expect you to understand.
I don't think I'm the one who doesn't understand. Let's get these other bad guys out the way first. Gotta stop this and put all these guys behind bars, including Darren. Almost.
Hit it. There we are.
Police are on their way. Gotta catch up to Darren.
Are you still there? Look, my father was one of the most successful music producers ever. He produced half the artists in that museum.
Good for him. Now stop the car and tell me where the rest of the pieces are.
This man just said good for it, bro. Who says that? Dang.
Not today, Darren.
I'm gonna just see license registration, please.
Glad I remember which one was the break. Should probably get my license one of these days. Just so I get this right. All that talk of supporting the museum. All Angela's time you wasted asking about operations and security. All lies. So you can learn how to steal the collection.
But my family...
No. I'm sure you do care about this music. But those things don't belong to you. They belong to this community.
Let's
go,
go, sir. You're under arrest. This event would not have been possible without our wonderful curator, Angela, and this entire community. The way we pulled together to recover the stolen items is nothing less than amazing.
Everybody did their part.
Okay.
Look at this museum. It looks amazing. We got everything back. Check out everything. Find Rio. Who's Rio? Check out this piano. Ooh. A Trinidad born American. Hazel Stahl was a piano prodigy and virtuoso who received scholarship to study at Gillerud Gilroy at age 8. She became an acclaimed jazz and acclaimed jazz and classical pianist and vocalistic through the 1930s and 1940s in New York nightclub, the first black woman to have her own television show in America. She viewed her visi- she used her visible her visibility. She used her visibility to advocate for civil rights. So what's up? Whoa, okay, let's take a step back. Check out this. Okay, check out the violins. I mean the bass, whatever. I don't know what they're called. Drum,
Man,
drum,
those are some
Clyde,
funk beats.
Clydo, drum,
Gotta
Clydo,
study up on this guy.
Stumblefield laid down some of the most influential and most stomped funk rhythms ever recorded. This drum pattern laid the foundation for not only for funk music, but also for much of hip hop. Like this. A dancer, singer,
Why I had a book about her?
and comedian,
Gotta take a look when I
Florence
get home.
Florence Mills shot to stardom after her role in the hit 1921 Broadway musical Shuffle Along, an outspoken advocate of equal rights for Black American women. She was a powerful role model and broke numerous racial barriers. All right, this.
And she was a
Josephina
secret agent
Baker
fighting Nazis?
was a firework, an
Josephine Baker.
entertainer,
Role
civil
model.
rights activity, activist, and undercover agent in the French Resistance during World War II. She captivated audience around the world, the first black woman to star in a major motion picture in 1927. She made a splash performance at the Floris Berguen in Paris, sometimes acquainted by her pet cheetah. She had a pet cheetah? Dang, I didn't know she was like that. Let's check this one.
Hey,
Thank
I guess it
you.
all worked out. This museum is fire.
I know,
So
right?
much music I want to go listen to now.
It really is.
Bro, it's so inspiring. Hey, you wanna have breakfast tomorrow? I can tell you all my new music ideas.
Let's do it.
Sounds like a
I'm gonna
plan.
keep checking this out.
Alright then. You can't check out the trumpet, but that's alright. So what's good, G?
Miles, isn't this place
Good,
awesome?
Caleb.
I'm embarrassed to say I've never been here before, but after hearing about the robbery, I thought I'd better come check it out. From what I heard, that guy convinced himself all this stuff rightfully belonged to him.
Crazy what some people can convince themselves is true. Hey, I heard you helped find the missing saxophone.
Yeah, I got to hold it. Bird coax miracles from that hunk of metal.
My dad was a big Charlie Parker fan.
Charlie Parker
Pretty
fan?
happy to know the sax is here for everyone to appreciate.
And maybe lead them back to the music. Music is magic.
Something over here? More. Alright, check it out. Woo, okay. Langston Hunks. Langston Hunks
Down on
wrote
Lenox
poetry,
Avenue the other night,
plays,
by
and
the
novels, and
pale,
was greatly
dull color of an old
influential
gaslight.
during the Harlem
He did a lazy sweep. He did a lazy
Renaissance.
sweep. That's some
He
lyrics right there.
wrote for black people about black people in the style of black art form, jazz. His words mimic the swing, the rhythm, the repentation of jazz. The Weary Blues by Lustin Hughes. Drowning a dozy Scott syncopated tone, rocking back and forth to a mellow crone. I heard a Negro play down on Lenox Avenue the other night. By the pale dull pallor of an old gaslight, he did a lazy sway he did a lazy sway, to the tune of those weary blues, with his e-body hands on each iron key. He made that poor piano moan with melody. Oh, blues! Swinging to and fro on his rickety stool, he played that sad ringtone like a musical fool. Sweet blues, coming from a black man's soul. Oh, blues! In the deep song voice with a melancholy tone, I heard that Negro sing that old piano moan. Ain't got nobody in all this world. Ain't got nobody but myself. Is joined to quit my frowning, and put my troubles on the shelf. Thump, 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 went his foot on the floor. He played a few chords, then he sang some more. I got the weary blues, and I can't be satisfied. Got the wavy blues, and I can't be satisfied. I ain't, I ain't happy no more, and I wish that I had died. And far into the night he crowed that tune. Star went out and so did the moon. The singer stopped playing and went to bed, while the weary blues echoed through his head. Slept like a rock or a man that's dead. Oof. See the other side of me. Clowns.
Art and music can really make a difference on the road.
Claudine McKay was a Jamaican-American poet, novelist, intellectual, and political activist who became a central figure of the Harlem Renaissance in the 1920s. His poems celebrated Jamaica Jamaica culture and pushed back against the racism he experienced when he came to America. What's up,
We were
y'all?
hoping you'd be here.
Video?
Wow. Your mom is something else.
That
It truly
she
is.
Can you believe that guy pretended to be a donor and then robbed the place? Thank God he didn't get away with it.
I
Oh,
agree.
thanks.
This stuff needs to be here. Not in some guy's penthouse where he's the only one who could see it.
For real. Kill me. Gabriel Jones was an accomplished jazz thumper.
It's so cool how other people
Thumper.
have been able to
In
do music
1930s
and
Harlem,
save the
he
world
studied
stuff.
with Danny drummer Bellman. The two remained friends and played music together before enlisting in the army. Intellectual during World War II, Bellman was held as a POW by the Nazis, and violently gave his life and valiantly gave his life while saving humanity from the Nazis' virus. Jones later served in the Korean War and served a long and distinguished dis dis disgusting a dis in a distinguished dis in disgust in disgust and in wait what and in disguised career and shield. No one of my songs.
Angela, I'm Miles, Councilwoman Morales' son.
Miles, she talks about you all the time.
That's my mom. Not no mom.
Congratulations on the exhibit. I'm glad it all came together.
Thanks to your mom and Spider-Man, of course. Whew, this neighborhood is blessed to have them both.
Ooh.
Hey, Miles! I figured I'd better come see that saxophone.
Is that a cat with a Spider-Man mask?
It was your tip that helped with the saxophone.
Spider cat.
Oh, not really. It was all our Spider-Man. The guy, not the cat.
Well, it was a community effort. Give your Spider-Man some ear scratches for me.
I will.
Alright, last one. Saxophone Charlie Parker, also known as Bird, helped develop the bebop style, which expanded the possibility of jazz music by speeding up tempo, adding more complex chords, progressions, and allowing for virtuous and improvisation. PJ, just bumming. Alright, let's go to the actual mission. Find Rio. Where is Rio?
I should finish looking around before I go talk to Ma and head out.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Angela told me the museum has a record number of new memberships.
Seriously?
They're gonna be okay.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ma.
Now hear me out. What if we really teamed up on the next one? I can get my own suit.
Ma.
Maybe. Algo con brillo.
Ma, stop. Stop it. Get out of here. Dance with me. Show me how to salsa.
Show me how to salsa. My community. We got 10 skill points. City sound suit unlocked. Oh, we gon' definitely pull up in that. Yo, we equipping that ASAP. Where's it at? Here it is. Oh yeah. We pulling up in this. It's a wrap. They done for. Alright. Alright, let's see. Will we be ready to take on the next battles? I'm pretty sure we would be. Finally, we can do more damage. I've been waiting for. Yes, they're done for. Combat team. Abilities are slightly recharged on every 10th hit of a combo. Successful air attacks increase in damage, up to 50% extra. Resets when landing. I'm gonna go with this one. I'd be throwing them up in the air a whole time. I'll be right back. Then also gotta get some health. If I can get more health, yeah. Slightly heals on every 10th hit combo. Web shooters hit slightly heals you. Go with this one. I don't really, yeah. You should be ready for the next challenge, for the next story mission. I'll be right back though.
Danicasters, you remember those recent thefts at the Harlem Cultural Center? Turns out Darren Shipman was pulling the strings. If that name sounds familiar, it's because he's a multi-millionaire with his name on everything, because his money is in everything. So, we have a special guest today to drop some knowledge on us about an exciting new opportunity for budding artists to share in the joys of responsible art. Please welcome renowned street artist and head of the Cooper Art Coalition, Haley Cooper.
Hi, Danica. I'm Genki Lee, Haley's interpreter. She's signing next to me. She says she's concerned? Oh, excited to be here. I'm still learning.
Fantastic. Welcome, both of you. So, Haley, tell us all about your coalition.
Thanks, Danica. Thanks for interpreting, Genki. You're doing great. Aw, thanks. I was born deaf. Sign language didn't come easy at first. so I drew my feelings. I communicated through art. Still do. So when I found a copy of one of my pieces up for sale, it felt like a piece of me was stolen with it. That's when I started the Cooper Art Coalition. A union that protects NYC artists of all mediums from theft.
Brilliant.
Alright, we leveled
It's
up.
about time we had a force to fight underground theft like this. Can you tell us more about what the Coalition is doing to protect artists?
We look out for each other. Make sure we don't see copies where copies shouldn't be. And we have digital activists keeping an eye out for unauthorized online dealings. We're 63 artists strong, growing every day.
I love this. Awesome organization protecting awesome people. How can budding artists get in touch?
Through our website. Link is on the Danicast blog homepage. Send a picture or two of your pieces and your weight and... Oh no, your name.
Spider-Man! There you are! Which one of you is the alpha?
What the? How do you do a what throw? What throw? Hold triangle. Yeah.
Pretty weak for a superhero.
Done. I couldn't web throw.
This up, right? I'll double check later.
Y'all saw that, right? I was trying to web throw. Alright, Dr. Connor's house. Switching to Peter. You gotta give Harry back his treatment, ASAP.
Let's hope Connors is home. And still in control of his green alter ego. Dr. Connors? Dr. Connors! You here? How long has that been going off? Connors' family. Heard his wife left with their son after the first lizard fiasco.
Doesn't that look like, what's his name? Dr. Octavius from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?
Not that Craven cares. Must be lonely living in a house all by himself. Dual sinks, but only one's used. His son's room. Animal lover.
Alright, right here is where we're going to have to end it, but I'll upload another video soon.
Doc?